as we always do, with the Mighty Minute. Roll the tape. That's got me going. Now it's time for Joke of the Week. Why did the snowman cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the snowman cross the road?
Because it was melting.
Sticks and stones will break your bones, but words can never hurt you, said the wise old man. And then somebody hit him with a dictionary.
Why is Cinderella not good at football?
I don't know.
Because she always runs away from the ball. Why did the photographer get fired?
I don't know.
Because he was camera shy.
What's the difference between a fly and a bird?
I don't know, Johnny.
A bird can fly, but a fly can't bird.
What does Catherine the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
I don't know. What does Catherine the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Their middle name.
When do ducks wake up? At the quack of dawn. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Woo!
Woohoo!
Are you having a party? Do you have a joke? We really need your videos! Send them in to mightymungos@stmungos.org. We love seeing your faces. Here at Mighty Mungos, we are thankful for gratitude attitude. Let's see who sent in their videos this week. I'm thankful for animals. I'm thankful for camouflage. I'm thankful for church where I'm able to come together with my friends to praise Jesus.
Amen!
We're thankful for our city, Edinburgh.
We're thankful for leaf piles.
Thankful for school and all my friends. I'm thankful for camouflage. I like leaf.
So what are you thankful for?
Send in your videos to mightymungos@mungos.org. We love seeing your faces. It's time for music.
Every morning when I wake, I get ready, got my armor for the day. I get ready, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. Oh, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. the sword of the spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth around my waist. When I feel weak, you make me strong, never back down. I got my God suit on. Every battle that I face, I'll be ready when the arrows fly my way. Hold me steady, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. Oh, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. I got the sword of the spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth around my waist. When I feel weak, you make me strong, never back down. I got my God suit on. Your saving grace will guard my head. Your righteousness like a bulletproof vest. These good news shoes were made to run, never back down. I got my God suit on, never back down. I got my God suit on. Ten, nine, eight, seven, six. Got my hands in the air and your praise on my lips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every battle I face, my God has won. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Got my hands in the air and your praise on my lips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Never back down. I got my God suit on. This way, I know you're with me every step I take. Oh, this way, I know you're with me every step I take. I got the sword of the spirit, the shield of faith, the belt of truth around my waist. When I feel weak, you make me strong, never back down. I got my God suit on. Your saving grace will guard my head. Your righteousness like a bulletproof vest. These good news shoes were made to run, never back down. I got my God suit on, never back down. I got my God suit on.
It's time for a new series here at Mighty Mungos. We're going to spend the next few weeks thinking about when God speaks. So, at the very beginning of a new series, a good place to start is, well, at the very beginning. And in the very beginning, God spoke. I'm going to read a shortened account of Genesis chapter 1. Later on today, go and read it for yourself and don't miss out the bits that I do just now. God spoke. Light. And light appeared. God spoke. Sky. In the middle of the waters. Separate water from water. God made sky. God spoke. Separate water beneath heavens, gather into one place. Land appear. And there it was. God spoke. Earth, green up, grow all varieties of seed-bearing plants, every sort of fruit-bearing tree. And there it was. God spoke. Lights, come out, shine in heaven's sky. Separate day from night. Mark seasons and days and years. Lights in heaven's sky to give light to earth. God spoke. Swarm, ocean, with fish and sea life. Birds fly through the sky over earth. God blessed them. Prosper, reproduce, fill ocean. Birds, reproduce. God spoke. Earth, generate life, every sort and kind, cattle and reptiles and wild animals, all kinds. And there it was. God spoke. Let's make human beings in our own image, make them reflecting our nature so that they can be responsible for the fish in the sea, the birds in the air, the cattle and the earth itself, and every animal that moves on the face of earth. God created human beings. Prosper, reproduce, fill the earth, take charge, be responsible for the fish in the sea and the birds in the air, for every living thing that moves on the face of the earth. That passage blows my mind. It's really familiar. I've heard it and read it many, many times. But looking at it again, I'm reminded of when I was a teacher and I would be trying to get the class's attention. Sometimes it was easy and I'd have a room of faces eagerly turned to hear what I had to say. Other times I'd need to wait or try clapping a rhythm to be repeated back. Sometimes while the talking continued, and sometimes I would need to raise my voice to be heard above the clamour of voices and squeals and giggles. So in thinking about these talks, I find myself wondering both about God speaking and people hearing. And I'm thinking about why we sometimes don't hear or listen when we should. Every day we're expected to listen when people speak. Whether it's to a parent or a teacher or a coach, we hear people speak and we decide whether to listen. Whether they have authority to tell us what to do. I would hope that you usually do as a parent or a teacher tells you. I'd expect that you often do what a sibling or a friend says. I would also hope that when you hear someone tell you what to do, you already know whether to trust them or not. Sometimes we need to not do what we're told. Sometimes people tell us to do things just because they want to hurt us or boss us around. But when an instruction comes from a place of authority or love, we listen and we obey. When God spoke, his authority was so great and his power so immense that just his words were enough to kickstart creation. The Bible doesn't go into detail of how exactly the land and the skies and the seas were made. It doesn't really matter. But when God speaks and we listen to him, everything changes. Before he spoke, there was nothing, just darkness. After he spoke, there was life. In the next few weeks, we're going to look at some other times when God spoke and everything changed.
Now it's time for the Memory Verse Challenge. Jesus said, "Come and have breakfast." John 21 verse 12. And the memory verse for this week is, drum roll please.
The powerful one, God the Lord, has spoken. Psalm 50 verse 1.
Good morning and welcome to Mighty Mungos News. I've got two things to show you this morning. If you're at church in Balerno this morning, you're going to see me talking about these. And if you're watching this because you're not at church today, I'm now going to show you these. They're for sale this morning in Balerno, but it's okay. You can email me to get a copy. This is the most amazing family Advent devotion. We're going to be going through it as a family this Christmas, and I would love for you to join us. It's genuinely really good. It's got stuff in it for all ages, from whenever you learn to talk up to when you're too cool for school. It probably, as a family, will only take you 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you get into juicy discussion. And for those of you who are younger or, just like stickers, every day you can add one of these in to the journey through Advent. I've managed to get hold of a whole load of these at a really good price. So for a book and the sticker chart, it's just £5. And if you're not at the Balerno congregation service this morning, drop me an email and I'll reserve one for you and arrange delivery. Bye.
Our time together is almost over, but we just have time for Family Face-Off!
That's it, Mighty Mungos is finished for another week. But do keep filming those videos, send them into Mighty Mungos at stmungos.org. So, see you next week on Mighty Mungos.
Thank you.